Electoral Commission under Mensah omuntimi conduct any exercise credible that I said it before 2020 election and I'll continue to say they can never Mensah can never do anything as Electoral Commission, and Electoral Commission under her leadership can never conduct anything election or any electoral processor exercise a very credible that because on no onye credible one nipa no appointing no credible one ankasa so onye credible one more no mu adwuma no enye credible. Electoral Commission under Mensah first assignment a referendum. You all saw it. Basa.
Oh, 9 people is already in opposition. Mensah, Oria, Opa, Omupoma Sammy Okunkwama main register. Bawumia nkwa ya sister. Minister no ko wia bicycle tricycles no. Ono nkwa register. Ekufuadu enua go day. Ono nkwa register. Na ebia omonfa a friend say kubolo mami de other bags since 7 sasui and watu ani ayire omonfa watu ani ayire nka ho 5 watu ani ayire short and pepper omonfa nka ho 5 ha wa munyina beto amandisi ko kumasi na no bi buzaza na wo se kumasi ani mu who ye kumasi nya ka obedi mb we ayo so we sogo who knows you on mazie wo mo ko hwana nanimu ya obetu akoko mi so bi why pan the one MPP ni mo a was in nanimu ya rechechire a wo kwose wo kwako kasa ebetu be pull ni pa mo ba to baba
oyonko imu oba wa ba
na kufuado de okwado kodi o matem
ti ne krakra ne say
ne krakra nyina ne say ya ne movement for change you focus on the registration.
Okay,
now we can assure the people of this country say I just saw the near pilot election day no
munga munangasa
yenya wasanje register sasante bataya busiafo na so obi so ya santini so obi a
okay yebehwe
yenyina behwe
ma wan na beso ne nsade nako
MPP
wan na beso ne nsade nako nya MPP wan na beso ne nsade nako ewo eye
na just be break it to we
because of vigilance they were able to stop obi ama nani enna ho Electoral Commission for Mensah omu na ewi abanum
with
the help of security and the NDC for mpomo agent amudo makono somebody should also inspire omo who watches
because they can also be bought
memma se bi okwase bia ne mo rewu nkoji 100 Ghana cedis
long ton shebre
en ton wo shebre
ema petrol bo me yede
Sammy Rase
Maneva sema PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo
you were till for aha PENDREAM TV mpacho onim say the news na to for man the bro news ya oba beti mpacho so wa dwen kire bia na so wa dwen kire fa news bia ya present your platform we so for your voice note na fa send here it was 0277 128777 the debate to PENDREAM FM so magana for nyina ati won kan yenko ti en story the bro
back to the Electoral Commission. You didn't you are back our last
Kwame a school for we one I show say Kwame kwache
when we
Kwame kwache
NDC
Kwame
I'm here for more
a school Huntor me make a point a school for year by next class one now also say on one Kwame no yes list well Huntor any solo
hey president Mahama ka say austerity will judge come as so the area pa ni duana he my CSA and some of the kaya was one ekowi asene asan was so
it's not rare it's real
enti omo a fidie no omo hyehyeye omo to dynamite just to scam crofo no ene nyina ebehu yanko Electoral Commission oh yeah sure yanko Electoral Commission yeze makasa asemu ye Electoral Commission under Mensah omuntimi conduct any exercise credible that I said it before 2020 election and I'll continue to say they can never Mensah can never do anything as Electoral Commission, and Electoral Commission under her leadership can never conduct anything election or any electoral processor exercise a very credible that because on ankasa no onye credible Omwa nipa no appointed and nye credible. One ankasa so onye credible. One more no mu adwuma no enye credible. Electoral Commission under the Mensah first assignment a referendum. You all saw it. Basa. The tosu mienu ya waso weso gone. Ye hu de si ye. The tosu miensa a 2019 limited voter registration exercise. Ma school for nkwala atie wiem wiase o mapampam sa no ma collapse.
Obua the next year was registration.
And I make
limited registration
exercise na 2019.
New voters register.
Me say me kaba 2019. Okwesa registration no. Na the projection 400,000. I said in Ketia Kache said there be per 2010 population census no is supposed to be targeting 1.2 million Ghanaians. Also on tie. We are no registered nipa 1.2. The to subiem 2020 FM voter registration exercise. A travel do die just to give a dog a bad name, no hanging. So if you didn't cry absolute, if you didn't cry say abono no cry no duplicated. I say civil society groups say what Ghana at Nasi Omukoti group say from eminent. Eko fan crofo so many nim nyansa. So omunkotena say Emma civil society groups. Eko yo mu presentation chire di entia electoral commission asema waka no enya no kre. NDC 4 electoral commission MPP 4 and mushroom political parties ye nkofo no omuso kokoye omo the electoral commission ne de everything was clear say electoral commission didn't make sense but the eminent people na no so appoint to omo anadanka Williams ne do so ko asofo nim nyina wo mu no justice VCRAC crab akanasim no na dan no they were not able to tell Ghana for say after listening to both sides.
No,
He was part of it.
By then he was late.
No, me say
VCB no.
Nana me say do your check. Nana do your check. Me say they set up a committee. Set omo enhwe enti electoral commission. The entire was say a voter registration exercise for.
No time.
Charlotte say
time nana VC no
I think Charlotte say.
Let's we will search.
Okay, you cross check. This penyufo so am ye eminent. Ana so for fa ahemfo fa. Ewo mu no they were not able to tell Ghana for say ye tie electoral commission chire mu no. Ye tie civil society groups in chire mu no. The electoral commission kano adwene nyansa wom. Another civil society groups we can adwene nyansa wom. Omantumi. And the electoral commission went ahead and acquired registration. Basa intimidating crofo. UC police for a horna sitting ketia ne omoko crash ye. Basa. Then the main election 2020 election. You all saw it. First time in the history of Ghana. Say ya to abana electoral commission declare results. Na media crane ho. Ye declare results and you may not share good afternoon.
Pre-recorded.
Na wakasa no apagya nani ahwewiem asese bi eyi ohwe eclipse of the sun no afefe ne sese obi are meswa no good afternoon this is all ethical
one way kwaje what will be a kwaje
okay
baby I on ethical mebam
declare results
will be
can't say oh ye declare ye collation in declaration of international conference center media kwasati diplomatic obia once you changing results the first results about kabomu a percentage na bro 100% na for sure see ye be free declare results more than 6 times ye call ne konya unanimous FC the gang and almost support here. Then Kumau by election. Abayanya shall say Krana Electoral Commission, Aman Crawford shall say a signed pink sheet.
Okay, so the 2019 eminent advisory committee no omuni Most Reverend Emmanuel Asante, Movi Muhammad bin Sali, Right Reverend
Asante Methodist.
I think so. Right Reverend Paul Kwabna Buafo, Mr. Nana Atodazi, Gifty Afeni Dazi, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, Reverend Dr. Cyril G.K. Frimpong, Mr. Anthony Forson, Reverend Dr. Paul Rose Mens and Paul Frimpong Boating, Dr. Paul Frimpong Boating, Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Mate, Dr. Rose Mensah Kutin, Mr. Afelmoni, Nana Kopna Nketia, Eric Oduro Osai, Reverend Equia Boabema Ofori Boating, Mr. Samokujetu, Reverend Dr. Paul Opuni Frimpong, Archbishop Charles Pamabato, Sheikh Osman Nuhu Sharbatu,
National Chief Imam,
Mr. Justice Emil Short, and Dr. Yaoban.
Okay.
I think it's Charlotte.
Okay. Yeah. Very good.
To add to it, I would say the EC names 5-member voters register panel. That was in 2015.
Thank you. Thank you for the cross check. We should do Abubo ya. Asofo wo me be 80%.
There be 90% MPP. 95.
O de me from political affiliation krama. We should Reverend Asofo nko. And on the BD 2020. Then 2020 election, main election, main election, fraud election. Say electoral commission, ya ko print ballot papers. Political parties in or ya print here, ya pon obi akofie. Now obi eja obi charge aka. Baby a printing no koya or kwani printing in excess over 1 million ballot papers presidential the Kwa Ashanti region. Ya koka or say error. Error point me a printed ballot sheet. Mark papers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sa 1 million. A booklet ni nyina ya the Kwa Ashanti region. Say a error. Now the only thing they could do then NDC team here and say, oh, any question no printing press no mansion no. Omo kwase printing papers no share no materials no mo share no but printing press na ye error printing no o man timi an commit error and she start printing press no. And it happened on the deed of election ye ko hu ye Eastern region na in excess of over 10,000 ballot papers presidential near the co Eastern region. They see Ashanti review so and Crawford presidential so just say yeah, their mom according to Angel FM money show my friend Setanko was say a night before election want to me all the Ashanti regional constituency chairman and a chair ballot papers in the mamo say mon fama mon Crawford no mon fan kogum and Crawford bi so man fan kwan kogum enti omodo do na ehu ya na esumo ma de ankogum na ehu ya na esumo no mo a ye de bae no it happened under Mensah. First time in the history of Ghana, yenim se akoto aba bia ink no e de to aba no e free sese kokosi e otwenbewi ate e the same ink color no an e de to aba. But 2020 election Ukwa Ashanti regional ink electoral commission de to aba no they were using from an apart to 12 o'clock was different from 12 to 5. It happened. Ye share say ye to aba biometric register yi okoya pink sheet no ya state number of people le to aba biometrically verified omo to manually verified space why ye okoko 2020 that space in any ho. Then the electoral commission managed to convince the opposition party say oh ya the stamp be si ho na ya tro ewum monkoko pink sheet the whether the any stamper me I'm coming there and what do ye front me say no by election you all saw it. Now no dey kosi wo ye adweso ye nyina sa hui district level election 2023 we saw it how electoral officials mom na tampering ballot papers e dey kogu ballot boxes police stations ahodoa okohwe number of issued ballot issued exceeding number of people eto about ho ni nyina happen under Mensah. Now they were able to succeed because NDC as opposition party na omunye da vigilant. You know, this electoral process in a woman no. Easy for electoral commission to rig. And very easy for you to cut them and stop them from rigging. Vigilance. Mre say electoral commission betimi awia bam. Ena say mre pa ma wo a wo kwa abato ne say wo behwe say yenwia wo. Okoda eni awia wo. To say ene process NDC medeni kama mena NDC directorate of election director of election director Dr. Omanibo Amone ne Bejafo omayade as at 12 o'clock away they were able to compile across the country registration centers challenges omu face here, polling station registration center by registration center, constituency by constituency, region by region,
all the polling stations
wow. And they have a record where it says 90% of the registration centers they were able to print start of day 90% start of day ni say before a besha says here register no
top we ni adia also aya ade enko fo register offline obi abe
mama come asem mama start of day records ni say before a besha say register electoral commission so print na che so machine so no ye nya printing bia na ye register obi a enie. And the start of day no omantimi am print in 90% of the registration centers they were able to print but masha say print. You see, vigilance na hanewo. Vigilance ni nie. Yeah 2020 register no na we the twaso 2020 register na ye no. NDC no more agent every registration center and every constituency. Until before you beto aba na NDC register. To fa constituency bia ni polling station bia NDC will that register. Yeah ni we ni anya registration bia and ye be 2023 limited voter registration exercise. So kind and no say no NDC agent wo ho and NDC that record number of people that they registered and to so called registration me in 2020 and it omo year in 2023 no every registration center or every polling station the NDC should be able to gather and know number of people ma register and to say na electoral commission fee so smart and to wash that crack offline and as one team print start of day registration na sha ase no obi ebe register ni bia NDC agent omo trust any panidi trono voters ID card number
whether online or offline enti so mu wi a the obere ni say ukofa 2020 number of people register at this police station 2023 ni pe register ka ho no ahwe enne ni padodo am register ye mu wi na keka ni nyina bom na entalia den no magana fo nyina hu say aha ya twagum enti electoral commission fees were smart enti wo capitalize leverage on can say a poor internet connectivity no dey awia mu a manually you can still catch the electoral commission but when you now you don't have all this record that's when somebody can sit somewhere and register and you saw the internet na ba be room because very clear obia register cause manu when PP ni MPP or agent obeji card obetro din obetro card number NDC betro obia betro ni there at the end of the day no electoral commission close of day also printing obia who number of people and ya register here until 20 days every day be a registration center NDC will have a list of people ya register omo 21 days NDC will have that list MPP will have that list omu yom cross check every day ti so kika ni nyina bom now the Coca 2023 limited voter registration exercise you have a fair
Coca 2020 na say figure na electoral commission because we prepare album na wie the 2024 December election no enye the same one raise alarm and alarm yes so raise keke make sure say you put a stop. We don't have to allow the electoral commission to take us for ride. Na me di democracy won yaw in a sense say parliament electoral commission is accountable to Ghanaians through parliament. Yeni eti nana wontimi supina electoral commissioner and I say electoral commission adwumani bia so metra be yinsem bia no opa no be opa omma. The only institution we Ghana betimi ama electoral commission be yinsama no parliament and court. But yes, court what they was say because obi say omo crowd omo ya omo light omo there but a parliament kaya parliament ene be say adwuma we
yɛte Ghana ha nyankopɔ adom NDC wɔ 137 MPP wɔ 137 plus independent 138 but niji sɛm ne sɛ obi anim sɛ Gbagbe deɛ ɔyɛ NDC property because without NDC Gbagbe nkɔ mɛyɛ speaker of parliament da
for 4 minutes we ma me na nko around 2 minutes be
na minority leader was the first person to raise alarm say electoral commission registration kit ayira ono granting sa interview press conference in our parliament electoral commission issue statement because say nya no kre then the coming days and weeks say who said ye na minority leader kre kan kra de nesua afena na kase kra ayira electoral commission say na de bia nyira meanwhile the nipa miensa ya remind omo yeso machines na ayira na eyomo nsam na nam so a ayira
statement no easy for issue no omo say sa de ayira no e ka de omo auction no ho na auction ade to ma me asa be chibitum
electoral commission
o za be chibitum
electoral commission
o za be chimi what is that wa be chimi
electoral commission say
there's something fishy
electoral commission ka say omo fidie no from laptop ekosi BVD ni BVR nyina no ya ne purpose for electoral commission without electoral commission ntimi nyusu no ba bia ma ne ye sa no mo ka kire ye na se ntimi nyusu no ba bia ma ne ye ni obo na auction na wo bo nipa na obeto no de koye den
okotiatia so
wo de kwa ye den nipa na bo auction man wa ye nim
question no bisa no very important say apart from electoral commission
unti musu ntimi so mo laptop
ana wako
bibia sana electoral commission
say it say bobi akoto a bobi
omo katre say electoral commission katre say omo laptop no kra na ayira no enye big deal because omo laptop no ya configure in such a way say ya program in such a way say without the electoral commission no untimi nyusu no ba bia
e do to ma hwan
okay tena untimi nyusu no ba bia o se so aboni don komi te wo bon don komi auction no nipa no odi ni sika beto no de koye den
there you omo easy district level to ma
what de koye den then the electoral commission is telling us say na no omo koye electoral exercise e wo eye takwa na ya sorti omo workers ema BVD machine be say 10 SA damage asay obi attack electoral commission adwuma for watakwa there's no records of psychology complaint there's no record say electoral commission issue statement akasa oh ye mfidie bi asay moko ipac okay o si mfidie na asay ya mfidie na asay na way fa be di adanse say mfidie ni ye fa de ball form no e papa ye ni mfidie ni way a electoral commission timi provide and NDC and every Ghanaian say abawe MPP strategy anasa me oku ka mo ka nyina eye rake
abafo enye biem we dem biem
na ni nyina muso no nana yesi se obu kotokase anana kopon o hwe o baabi se o ma wani da ho abatuo mu a ye ntimi nwia o da there's no polling station ye be wia o abatuo mu a wan kasa wo agent o onya compromise
but Sammy any empanyufo mo shema there's one thing we should know agent Ben Potting represent you. Me, I have said, say, these guys don't care taking out $200 million.
Say,
buying everybody.
And in America, say, and America say vigilance. So Obama
everybody.
2020, every year limited. Year registration case here. Most of the registration centers in Ashanti region, NDC ni agent.
Why?
Baby, no more agent. No crash and non performance. I NDC for MPP for na year.
And tell no agent.
Our Ashanti region. Share.
Yes. It doesn't make sense.
Your NDC were branch executives 9. Every branch. Who fan Crawford are co-op to Omokam, we be 15. By it me to aba, police station, NDC, and ya 1 vote. Me, NDC were 9 executives. Because when they were supposed to do auditing, the Ashanti regional executives are now hot then. Ebinumu di abro baby I assign no so mo konkoye audit no man ko enti kwa chairman ne yire eye branch member ne ma ni fiefo nipa ba ko no wasesa ne fiefo na aka say yankwa say we yes eye branch secretary or we onie we eye women organizer we treasurer we communication we na ni ho bu po mani go so And nobody can rig election without the cooperation of nipa no aye rigging no. Tina meka say we ekoso nyina no vigilance na niji sem say the enim ni say for more than a year ni NDC atimi recruit for us to speak or my training sankro for me agent more than 3 times. But as to so much train no do ma call December 7th and answer registration when they I don't know. But say what training will be for December 7th. Na say one training will be for an exercise na cost 90.
An exercise no here
because when you we ha say we are the focus should be on Ashanti region. Say 2020 Swame NDC PC. Omo friend Kwame Dodovi. Kwame Dodovi timi recruit ya ko recruit MPP for. So omo nkwankwa ye party agent emfama NDC December 7th.
Onim so me MPP for.
Ena abaywa no oko school na rigu nursing training. Enti no ni NDC ni bi na ho no mo osoro na odi mahama tem. Enti ohun ni omode list ni ba ye okohun ni di na na ofrem na send ni pictures ni bibia omo school oye MPP nyina de ma me. Ena me ye video no kwa na kwa me do via respond o munya no mo oboa enya no kre no oye MPP ni ba se obe ye NDC ni fiefo nyina ye MPP for but se oni do obe ye NDC ni na am si yo se nipa na be ye NPP ni a obi a onye NDC ni free tete na se no so ye MPP ni a do you give that person opportunity to go and represent you?
No. You don't give that person opportunity
unless you are a fool. Me say me yes video no go viral within 30 minutes na nipa maku 6 and crofo send pictures e dia ba test confirm MPP and this year recruit omo as agent in Ashanti region. Me no ka say na national organizer yewra ya mean no no so yi ba ko dia ba na sorry abranche boy MPP ni test con no ma yina anso na NDC recruit sankrofo no obetime agent e wa Ashanti agent there enti no omu wiamu a omu make sure say registration way ye be register man on kra bebre on the D-Day no enya dey say 100% betima beto aba atwa e 90 ewia acha free for e ko na why din na atamprint na de agum enti electoral commission there
now the same is
me say so kofa pope kra say woni Mensah ene omontra da ba ku ndidi enye holy mass nye bibia aba no bewiem but on timi nwiem say NDC mo money da ho na NDC an committee da errors o mo committee ye when they looked on for a printing house to print in excess of 1 million ballot box and go score free. When they are ballot papers, when they allow the electoral commission to convince them, say pink sheet no dia ba na baby obe indicate say nipa dodo say na to aba manual verification any a biometric verification any workers or the stamp no a omote ase no eno ene kire say NDC were not serious but this time round so far say them kai no director of election in the figure for say omasi actually seriousness in this registration no I hope say omobeko ni say ya omunya auditing e wo ba bia mayehu say electoral commission eye na adwo so be do ebien mu a aba no ense say ba so.
Okay, Samuel Huntor yabeko round na yama 4 minutes but the first na 50-50 engine coolant no wa pebi ato no medi ho adanse yi achiro me yenko na yenje the last round of conversation commander 4 minutes mem ko echem say Dr. Mani Bawumia writing no maye no
yeah
almost about so body
what you register offline you better and I think say me need Dr. Mani Bawumia madwunim but I can see
the sensitive
almost exercise no me sure say Ashanti region to no yes I exercise no.
Okay,
and it's good because you see whether you tally your numbers and answer one tell you offline registration or yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'd be fair.
All what tell you one tell you obey because to make sure say our advantageous side into a back critical Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Young kwata megum die. Any dey any problem.
Obi anim ye.
What you say? So me pay the way we see a keep figures no. Yenya ye keep figures. But the information we are getting from Ashanti region is that Ashanti region equipments go fast is working, but people are not going to the registration centers
in Ashanti region.
Yes, they are not going.
Machines
are not going.
That goes there.
They are not going.
Or your appetite.
Omo, you know, turn out, no. Nyamine penibi, chatse. And also, well, omo, ejiri se bia your first day in India. But you see, dear, a basic, Uban say, omo be kwa Ashanti region acquire campaigns and perform register. Will you give us till just next week?
They are going to share money.
No. Telling you a campaign.
No.
Every campaign be campaign.
By next week, MPP movie on machinery. Edia call. Now only disadvantage on Benya. I didn't know more. Only disadvantage on Mokonya. I won't command this phone and register.
How?
Any after front of phone I can register. Because you see, in Ashanti region, Obia ope MPP pa. Yes, can some and now beto aba.
So the odon beto.
The moment I say a yabatu and I said intro, nipani demand this cap and wafa one dada.
That's right. Your sponsor party has.
They just want to punish you double. Exactly. Yeah. Me witness say MPP lose 2008. Oh yes. I was there. I know what happened. You be a name there Kumasi for year or more. And now the intelligence we are gathering is that they are preparing to go back next week. Now Omako Srewoma and said they are on talking Omako Peka Krama Omo. Se mon konko chro mudi me se afranfra tofo di no mo ko chro
oh yeah yale ni e tro di ni mo
but ene information ba chere say Ashanti region 0 da form enti Dr. Manebo amanom you know mo keeping no data no ye pepa omon kipi na ye wi ni nyina na mo enter full album no na wodi anie medi anie wodi anie ye nyina ye hwem near their compare no
commander me wa dream bi so so say generally you bet mama say network ni nyina mfa in all these places and Ashanti region e be ne kese because all MPP stronghold adebachi 3 days later afi yes o network ni bi nye afo be hu na Ashanti region jirem na voter region come from Kreba ne sa what the best network
no you see
can it be a ploy we calculated at
me bobiansa me tiasi here no I don't want to get myself involved in that kind of analysis.
Okay.
Yeah. Me do wara. Opa Manipa 5 and register across the country.
4/20
MPP.
A general feeling.
Oh.
MPP is already in opposition.
Me say, Oria, Opa, Omo Sammy Okunku ama me register. Bawumia nkwa ya sister. This no ko wia bicycle, tricycles no. Ono nkwa register. Ekufuadu enua go day ono nkwa register na ebia omonfa a friend say kubolo mami de yara bags in 7 nsasui ana watu ani ayire omonfa watu ani ayire nka ho 5 watu ani ayire short and pepper omonfa nka ho 5 ha wo munyira abeto amandisi
sort of light
ai wo munyira abeto amandisi opa manipa 4 look election
first time na me ko nua no
so uluzu election uluzu election we need be bia beye and Ghana abatwo physical and spiritual.
Okay, listen
me di wie no me nua ye best NDC for across the country be bia omoti enka biara and they say minya reports kakra wo mfa mo mbenya nsuo mo mobilize nsuo various registration centers on fanko support and minya reports for baby am person me bodin because about for we take you on parliamentary candidates near all those areas no then I say who you or mama but me giri say parliamentary candidates
working behind the scene
and anya esedun ketie no nko adwuma
obia
we nya John Mahama nko adwuma we nya Omanebo amano nko adwuma me tie yeso ya ne adom ye bobo ya ho apenso e dia polling station centers registration centers na e dia ko support NDC ne afrafranto
yeah
reps monje monnom na se bia ye di so no kon na bibi fra so a obi bo wo abodi bi fra so no bodi bi bucket na de be bra no nso ne wom
munga mu good for me
so bi count na so saka bi bia o bucket inside a fire aduma because who is so in a defend ho here standard board
na first mama what
and no to standard board e jabeto mu
e ja to manager
eni me si
who mi say omo director general no
standard authority sorry
authority omo director general no what did she say yes last week time also the time be so no odribi ka kwa kire eye board chairman no say oma board chairman no ntro secretary board chairman no en say eye omo secretary no ntro letter say ono board chairman na ka kire ne say chief of staff aka kire ono board chairman ne say womo a extend eye digital and the contract 1 year. But there is no attachment letter from the presidency. To Omaya memo, and Omodi Abra workers no say, or no secretary ne say, board chairman say, Ongoka say,
Jubilee House,
Fremo Paris say,
Ubia say,
but say, Papa no say standard board or no. Kono bia koso na eyensuo company next week me yesenso no adwuma na oye involved entina on person be standard board authority okay entina on person be free wono next week
ya be hwe ho asem ne ya
ya be ho adwuma wa
mami nko okay say wo rem de rem prekusolo commander afa time ni bi nti 2 minutes na yes sorry
oh say we
your advertise here bon
asempa etia no kura wo mle say Ashanti region numbers na nkasa le wo mu dada no me councillors enyo mo e ba be register yi ene e kwakodi boni no eye wo mu abom nu man kasa na e kwakoto heavily against MPP ato ma fafanto na kumase gu anako kumase che every kumase o agbo eti why pa no say chief of staff go kumase na no bi buza na wo se kumase ni mu who e kumase ni aka be di MB we ayo so we so go who knows you on mazie wo mo ko hwana nanimu ya obetu akoko mi so bi why pa na wo MPP ni mu a wo se nanimu ye nanimu ya rechekere a wo kose wo kwako kasa ebetu pull ni pa mo ba to aba ba
oyonko imu oba wa ba
ye na ku fado de okado ko di o matem
ti ne kra ne say
ne kra nyina ne say ye ne movement for change ye focus on the registration.
Okay,
now we can assure the people of this country say I just saw the near pilot election day no
munga munangasa
yenya wasante ready sasa ntibate ya busiafo na so obi so ya santini si obi a
okay ya behe
yenyina behe
na epoku
yo I'm say the me de be ya futuo ye de kwabna de wie ye ne say yenuanu mandisi for say bi muna na ye ni damoso mesre say ye wade bi a ebeboa ma obi bia oye ndisi ni obetimi aboa ma abato a ye beto no obi ani beda ho if ade bi adapt your polling station or adapt your branch mommy adapt branches no obi a we penny a especially we be say owura Jomahama utupe na nipa bebre pese omu tiem
faso bi
edi na chi mesra mo hwe Jomahama budi na chi o ni na chi o
so fa ba bi kwa campaign
ma dina chi no yes abone ntakra na ma ne ho ye fe na ntakra bone de nka fanyinam kwatre kwa udi na chi usu ni faso mesra wo mu nyina obi a wo pulling a station obi a wo branch obi a wo constituency esra mo empanifo enketwa mo asebi bibi wo mo nsam a ana se bia mo betimi aboa ebi krampa wani monyam keke wo betimi de akota bibi achi amana yeye mesra mo obi a nko ne branch obi a nko ne constituency na enkra region everything na obi a wo ye no mesra mo obi a nko ye na mo na sebio ebi kura dididie ba ne poko ameti mi nya bi ni
of course
but me ma re chiche ne se John Mahama beba ma madwuma akufo do agu no no ne metimi asa revival na metimi anya mpuntu wa
okay
that's adie back
na no see what this
Adamus
what one say
krono bi Adamus mesra that topic you know
let's save it for next week
mesra pa Adamus
okay
dream wa koso no
ya be hwe next week Huntor
pa
enti mesre se NDC moi na Ghana France moi NDC na yema NDC abenya
analyst say nya kwade ba kwa se hwe parliamentary candidates ni bi and MPs ni bi enom council executives for problem it is affecting this registration exercise.
Okay, you see,
maybe next
things
time we
I cannot tell it but I know say work is ongoing and reconciliation is taking place. But that notwithstanding, you see, the most important thing they say, you don't have to be friends to work together. Football team be anyone football team be anyone players ni na friends. But Sedru say also possible na say ko go a. Yeah, was all passing go ni Alaji Gruza say go ni afefe. We don't have to be friends to belong to a team. Why?
Sammy 2 minutes. But one thing and also tears and say obi so adwuma o yedidie ni say obe make sure say NDC be destabilize, especially with this constituency ekano because MPP have bought some of the constituency executives pa so yeah and to almost adwuma o yedidie no and ti say NDC fo a mo amhwe mo constituency na mo hwe nipa bia ni sune ne ban M1 no say nipa no office na otie no akunya na ote so no eye party na japade mo every right some world makoyi na to na twene mo kwakoyi no anopatutu no mato na twene no mato office no because we need power the mesre Ghana 42 ni say my nya bibia mo opposition party NDC wo hwe businesses a collapse wo Ghana ha say ya any billionaires enne dodo no akra no eti one completed building mu no a ukomo bi NDC ni ba akopene wom dodo na yen crofo mo nyi eni alliance canis alliance with NDC ti opipia anya na fam de famwa and the report eba oko Ghana Telecom University abofro anya 12 years ya so ne sad na akoso nko register
12 years
I'm telling you video media ma producer brain won ko brain am wo na wa na be so ne sad na ko
MPP
wa na be so ne sad na ko nya MPP wa na be so ne sad na ko ewo eye
na just be break it to
because of vigilance they were able to stop obi amana ni enna ho electoral commission for me say omo na ewi abanum
with
the help of security and the NDC for mpomo agent amudo makono somebody should also ensure inspire omo who watches because they can also be bought memma se bi okwase bia ne mo rewu nkoji 100 Ghana cedis
long ton shebre
en ton shebre
ema petrol bo me yede
Sammy say
story a OTCC no a platform my friend PENDREAM TV and I uti story no na o feedback on here and story our tie no any story be our platform no so be our tie o pese o my feedback no fafa WhatsApp message or WhatsApp number 0277128777 na yebebo e wo PENDREAM FM Ghana for nyina ate won ka
Debi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV